Orange City, Iowa, a picturesque community in northwest Iowa along Highway 10. Distinctly Dutch, Orange City was founded in 1870 by Henry Hospers, who came west from the Dutch community of Pella, Iowa, looking to establish a new Dutch settlement in an area with ample land available for homesteading. Hospers also suggested the name Orange City in honor of 16th century Dutch Protestant hero William of Orange. Since the beginning, its citizens have focused on building a thriving community based on big dreams and a vision for the future. Today, Orange City offers everything needed for an exceptional quality of life: a nationally recognized healthcare system, a progressive mix of retail, commercial, and manufacturing industries providing career opportunities, excellent pre-K through 12th grade schools, as well as Northwestern College, recognized as one of the best values in higher education in the country. Orange City embraces the arts, from theater to music, dance to fine art. Active types enjoy the extensive recreational trail system, beautifully maintained public parks, and an 18-hole golf course. Or they might enjoy a walking tour to take in some of the distinct Dutch-themed architecture throughout the city, including more than a dozen replica Dutch windmills, iconic symbols of Orange City's Dutch heritage. 6 small-scale replicas ranging from 5 to 27 feet can be found in Windmill Park in downtown. The Vogel windmill stands at the entrance of the Vogel paint plant on County Road K64 and features a replica of a 200-year-old functioning grinding mill and the living quarters of a typical Dutch family in the late 1800s. The largest windmill in town is on Highway 10 and is 90 feet tall to the top of its perpendicular wind vanes. Built in 1973, it currently serves as the office space for the Orange City Chamber of Commerce and Tulip Festival. Each year, Orange City's Dutch heritage blossoms for all to see and experience during the annual Tulip Festival. More than 100,000 visitors flock to downtown Orange City to celebrate this lively festival, recognized internationally for its authentic Dutch charm.
The Orange City Tulip Festival is really one of the biggest and best in the world. We get visitors literally from all over the world to come celebrate our Dutch heritage with us. You can describe the festival to people, but in order to take in the festival and really understand, you have to be here in person and experience it firsthand.
Occurring every third weekend in May, the Tulip Festival traces its roots all the way back to 1936. It began as a small celebration of Orange City's Dutch heritage, centered around the tulip. Flowers in general were important to the Dutch and were a large part of the economy, but the tulip's popularity grew and became embraced as an icon of the Netherlands, a sort of unofficial state flower. So it's not surprising that the tulip takes center stage at the Tulip Festival.
Tulips represent our Dutch heritage. When you think of the Netherlands, you think of tulips, you think of windmills, you think of wooden shoes. And it was decided in 1936 that we wanted to bring that tradition to Orange City by having an annual tulip festival. Back then, they planted a few thousand bulbs. Today, we plant tens of thousands of bulbs in the parks and at the county courthouse, through various businesses and industries, and at the Tulip Town Bulb Company, where we display over 50 varieties of tulips each year.
In addition to tulips, a wide variety of displays of Dutch heritage and a celebration of its culture can be observed at the Tulip Festival. Immediately noticeable are the authentic costumes that are prevalent on the streets of the Tulip Festival. Costumed men, women, and children can be seen all around the streets and shops going about their business in the downtown area. The costumes are distinct and varied and authentic to certain time periods and many different areas in the Netherlands. Various performers are dressed in Dutch costumes, and the Queen and Queen's Court have special costumes made each year just for them. Many of these costumes wouldn't be complete without authentic Dutch klompen, or wooden shoes.
Yeah, so in the Netherlands, with it being low-lying areas, the Netherlands is predominantly under sea level. The Dutch needed a way for their feet not to get wet when they're out in the fields working, and wooden shoes is a good solution to that. So they would start with a block of wood that they had cut and carve it from that block of wood, slowly taking it down to the form of a wooden shoe. And then they would take them and sand the shoes down, lacquer them, paint them, put a design into them, and so forth.
A variety of entertainment and events take place each day of the 3-day festival. Every year since the second year of the festival, a queen has been chosen to reign over the event. Each day at the Straatfeest, or Street Festival, the Queen and her court are introduced and the mayor presents the Queen with the Orange City Medallion. Straatfeest also features Dutch dancing by groups of young boys and girls, teens, young adults, and adults all performing authentic Dutch dances. Dancing in wooden shoes is not easy, but with much practice, the Klumpen dance routines provide a unique and enjoyable glimpse of traditional Dutch dances that are specifically designed to take advantage of the clickety-clack of the wooden shoes on pavement. Following the dancers, the Mode Show is a type of fashion show which showcases a parade of citizens of all ages dressed in authentic Dutch attire. Immediately following Straatfeest is a not-to-be-missed event, street scrubbing.
As town crier, I'll lead the street scrubbers and water carriers after we inspect the streets and proclaim them not clean enough. They may look clean, but they're not Dutch clean. The town crier was the newspaper. He would walk the streets proclaiming what was happening in that area, region, town. He was the way before a printing press that people would get their news. And today, I don't do any of that. I'm shaking hands, welcoming people to town, promoting the Tulip Festival, trying to make them feel welcome.
Once the streets are clean, it's time for the Volksparade. Definitely a featured attraction of the Tulip Festival, the parade takes place twice daily and includes festively designed floats, area marching bands, and all manner and types of parade entries. The Queen and her court are featured on a decorative float, and the MOC Floyd Valley High School Pride of the Dutchman Marching Band is a highlight of the parade. Dressed in their signature red and black uniforms and white klumpen, the band has appeared in each parade since 1962. The Pride of the Dutchman Band is highly regarded and has made memorable appearances over the years at events like the Tournament of Roses Parade, Orange Bowl Parade, and Fiesta Bowl Parade. Their performance is always memorable, with the scuffing of their wooden shoes to the rhythm of their march. Another parade tradition is the famous De Schutterboot. It has been a staple in the parade for many years and features members of the Dutch Dozen singing group. You can catch the Dutch Dozen singing group performing several times during the day. This talented and hard-working group provides a colorful, light-hearted, and melodious choreographed performance. Among their repertoire is a song performed on a darkened stage with the aid of black lights shining on their costume, making for a very visually dynamic and unique music and dance experience. Another singing group, the Fietsenzangers, or bicycle singers, can be seen on Main Street singing a cappella. The tradition shifted into gear when a festival organizer visited the Netherlands and noticed the prominent role the bicycle played in that country. Incorporating bikes into the Tulip Festival seemed a natural fit, and the Fietsenzangers with their signature black bikes have been pedaling and singing since 1999. Between noon and 1 p.m. each day of the festival, the Fietsenzangers ride bikes along the parade route in their Dutch costumes, looking for people to serenade. Other Dutch heritage-related events also take place several times during the day, such as the playing of Orange City's Dutch street organ. A prized possession of the community, it's thought to be only one of 2 such organs in the United States, and possibly the only one still in working condition.
The organ that you see here came from France originally. It was built there in 1909 as a dance organ. And when dance organs kind of went out of style, then it was purchased by Jacques Minning of Rotterdam, the Netherlands, and he converted it to a street organ. But what they would do is put it on a cart, take it in a certain section, for example in Amsterdam, but they always had a cup out, they were always collecting money. In 1950, this organ was shipped to Philadelphia for a Netherlands trade fair. It was used there, played there, and at that time, because of the cost of shipping, then they were going to dispose of it. They were going to junk it. Our people found out about it at Orange City. They wanted it very badly. They sent a check and had it shipped.
The organ is played at each Tulip Festival since it arrived, and Orange City is fortunate to have this unique instrument bringing a little bit of street life in Holland to Orange City each year. The organ plays periodically during the Tulip Festival just outside the Stadtcentrum at the corner of 2nd Street North and Central Avenue. Horse-drawn trolley tours are another popular attraction at the Tulip Festival. After boarding near Windmill Park, riders can relax and listen as tour guides provide interesting facts about Orange City and its people. Each trolley can seat 30 to 40 people and are painted in the Hindelopen decorative style of art. The Orange City Dutch Heritage Center is open daily and features a variety of displays as well as an old country schoolhouse and barbershop exhibits. The Orange City Century Home is also open to the public during the festival. The first mayor of Orange City built this beautiful Victorian home in 1900. Its rooms and furnishings are from that period and offer a glimpse into life in the 1900s. Other events during the Tulip Festival are provided to enhance the overall experience for all ages of visitors. There's a carnival midway with rides and games, a 5 and 10K road race, and a 1-mile fun walk, craft show, antique tractor show, a concert at the Windmill Park Band Shell, flower show, a street market with a variety of food vendors including authentic Dutch delicacies and pastries, old-fashioned Dutch street games, a nightly musical theater show, community worship service, and much more. All of these events and attractions and many more provide a glimpse into the rich Dutch heritage brought over to this country by thousands of Dutch immigrants. With a charming European village atmosphere serving as the backdrop, the annual Tulip Festival is a showcase for a city that is very proud of its Dutch heritage. We hope you enjoy your visit to Orange City, and we encourage you to make plans to attend the next Tulip Festival so that you too can experience the costumes, the parade, the entertainment, and the festive, colorful atmosphere. It's all part of one of the country's longest-running celebrations of culture, a true display of Dutch hospitality, and a one-of-a-kind event not to be missed. The Orange City Tulip Festival. Breng ons een bezoek!